is a historical drama, an adaptation of the novel of the same name by Boleslav Prus. The film shows the life of Pharaoh Ramses XIII, who is not only a brave warrior, but also a lover of female beauty, and who would not be in his place. The pharaohs no longer have the influence they once had. The state treasury is completely empty. The pharaoh is in love with two women, but this does not bring him satisfaction. His son, who was born to him by a Jewish woman, Sarah, cannot be the heir to the throne. The beautiful priestess of Kama is denied the right to carnal love. History is as old as the world. It still remains relevant. If you look at the political realities, you can probably find similar types. The apple of contention is power, and the more comprehensive it is, the more desirable it is, and the greater the meanness and treachery of the person who seeks it. So the characters of the film cannot get along in a great state. Everyone considers themselves the rightful owner, not only of the land and people, but also of the will of the gods. I mean, the chic episode where the priest smokes a piece of glass, and how it is connected with the appeal to Osiris. Skirmishes between the future pharaoh and the saints begin with the first minutes of the film. Ramses XIII, forced to lead the army in a detour across the channel, so as not to block the path of two beetles, rolling a ball of manure. As a result, an innocent man gets his hands on himself, and much more importantly, the honor of the young prince is trampled on. Now he is full of hatred for the religious caste, and above all, he wants absolute power. Kavalerovich presents heroes in such a way that there is no line between good and evil. Both opponents of the fight for the throne are bloodthirsty and unapproachable. None of them evokes compassion or support. I really liked a few scenes in the film. For example, the main character's boat ride, the moment when he makes a wish and shoots arrows, saying if I hit, my wish will come true, or when the priests accompany the pharaoh through the labyrinth to the treasury. I liked the young Jerzy Zelnik in his acting debut, the first role, but already so difficult and main. He showed a praiseworthy performance, especially in the episode where tragic news is announced to him. The female part of the cast was pleased with its beauty. Barbara Brylska and Kristina Mikulajska sparkled like jewelry in this movie. Jerzy Kavalerovich managed to convey cinematic handwriting, emotions similar to those that we get when reading a book, or rather we read it. There was no pharaoh named Ramses with the serial number 13. The priests seized power under Ramses XI. It was after Ramses XI that the New Kingdom period ended. The film confirms many already known theses about knowledge and power, and most importantly, makes you think about the existence of such control algorithms in the modern world. In conclusion, it remains only to say that Pharaoh has absorbed the best that historical drama can offer: relevance, openness and authenticity. Undoubtedly, this film will appeal to everyone who appreciates a truly high-quality movie. If you like movies where a lot of people talk for a long time and nothing happens, then this movie is for you. Otherwise, I recommend not spending 3 hours of your time.